Behold, Safa and Marwa are among the symbols of Allah. So if those who visit the house in the season or at other times should compass them round, it is no sin on them. And if anyone obeyeth his own impulse to good, be sure that Allah is He who recognizeth and knoweth. Those who conceal the clear signs we have sent down, and the guidance after we have made it clear, for the people in the book, on them shall be Allah's curse, and the curse of those entitled to curse. Except those who repent and make amends and openly declare the truth. To them I turn, for I am oft returning, most merciful. Those who reject faith and die rejecting, on them is Allah's curse and the curse of angels and of all mankind. They will abide therein. Their penalty will not be lightened, nor will respite be their lot. And if your God is one God, there is no God but He, most gracious, most merciful. Behold, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, in the alternation of the night and the day, in the sailing of the ships through the ocean for the profit of mankind, in the rain which Allah sends down from the skies, and the life which He gives therewith to an earth that is dead, in the beasts of all kinds that He scatters through the earth, in the change of the winds and the clouds which they trail like their slaves between the sky and the earth. Here indeed are signs for a people that are wise. Yet there are men who take for worship others besides Allah, as equal with Allah. They love them as they should love Allah. But those of faith are overflowing in their love for Allah. If only the unrighteous could see, behold, they would see the punishment that to Allah belongs all power, and Allah will strongly enforce the punishment. Then would those who are followed clear themselves of those who follow them. They would see the chastisement, and all relations between them would be cut off. And those who followed would say, if only we had one more chance, we would clear ourselves of them as they have cleared themselves of us. Thus will Allah show them the fruits of their deeds as regrets, nor will there be a way for them out of the fire. O ye people, eat of what is on earth, lawful and good. Do not follow the footsteps of Satan, for he is to you an avowed enemy. For he commands you what is evil and shameful, and that ye should say of Allah that of which ye have no knowledge. When it is said to them, follow what Allah hath revealed, they say, nay, we shall follow the ways of our fathers. What? Even though their fathers were void of wisdom and guidance. The parable of those who reject faith is as if one were to shout like a goat herd to things that listen to nothing but calls and cries, deaf, dumb and blind. They are void of wisdom. O ye who believe, eat of the good things that we have provided for you. Be grateful to Allah if it is Him you worship. He hath only forbidden you dead meat and blood and the flesh of swine, and that on which any other name hath been invoked besides that of Allah. But if one is forced by necessity without willful disobedience, nor transgressing due limits, then is he guiltless. For Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. Those who conceal Allah's revelations in the book and purchase them for a miserable profit, they swallow into themselves naught but fire. Allah will not address them on the day of resurrection, nor purify them. Grievous will be their chastisement. They are the ones who buy error in place of guidance and torment in place of forgiveness. Ah! What boldness they show for the fire! Their doom is because Allah sent down the book in truth, but those who seek causes of dispute in the book are in a schism, far from the purpose. It is not righteousness that ye turn your faces towards east or west, but it is righteousness to believe in Allah on the last day, and the angels, and the book, and the messengers, to spend of your substance out of love for Him, for your kin, for orphans, for the needy, for the wayfarer, for those who ask, and for the ransom of slaves, to be steadfast in prayer, and give zakat, to fulfill the contracts which ye have made, and to be firm and patient in pain or suffering and adversity, and throughout all periods of panic. Such are the people of truth, the God-fearing. O ye who believe, the law of equality is prescribed to you in cases of murder, the free for the free, the slave for the slave, the woman for the woman. But if any remission is made by the brother of the slain, then grant any reasonable demand and compensate him with handsome gratitude. This is a concession and a mercy from your Lord. After this, whoever exceeds the limits shall be in grave chastisement. In the law of equality, there is life to you. O ye men of understanding, that ye may restrain yourselves. It is prescribed when death approaches any of you, if he leave any goods, that he make a bequest to parents and next of kin, according to reasonable usage. This is due from the God-fearing. If anyone changes the bequest after hearing it, the guilt shall be on those who make the change, for Allah hears and knows all things. But if anyone fears partiality or wrongdoing on the part of the testator, and brings about a settlement among the parties concerned, there is no wrong in him, for Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. O ye who believe, fasting is prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you, that ye may learn self-restraint. Fasting for a fixed number of days, but if any of you is ill or on a journey, the prescribed number from days later should be made up. For those who can do it with hardship is a ransom, the feeding of one that is indigent. But he that will give more of his own free will, it is better for him, and it is better for you that ye fast, if ye only knew. Ramadan is the month in which was sent down the Quran as a guide to mankind, also clear for guidance and judgment. So every one of you who is present during that month should spend it in fasting. But if anyone is ill or on a journey, the prescribed period should be made up by days later. Allah intends every facility for you. He does not want to put you to difficulties. He wants you to complete the prescribed period and to glorify Him in that He has guided you, and perchance ye shall be grateful. When my servants ask thee concerning me, I am indeed close to them. I respond to the prayer of every supplicant when he calleth on me. Let them also with a will listen to my call and believe in me, that they may walk in the right way. Permitted to you on the night of the fasts is the approach of your wives. They are your garments, and ye are their garments. Allah knoweth what ye used to do secretly among yourselves, but He turned to you and forgave you. So now associate with them and seek what Allah hath ordained for you, and eat and drink until the white thread of dawn appear to you, distinct from its black thread. Then complete your fast till the night appears. But do not associate with your wives while you are in retreat in the mosques. Those are limits set by Allah. Approach not night thereto. Thus doth Allah make clear His signs to men, that they may learn self-restraint.